if you are looking for a way to get your dads involved. And a lot of them are never going to step in front of a classroom with a teacher manual, but they will join a security team. I see more and more Kidmin leaders are not sticking with one curriculum. They're switching around, and not even because they're dissatisfied with the curriculum as much as they want to switch it up. They just want to switch it up. And even churches that have a denominational publishing house aren't being loyal to the denomination publishing house. They are trying different things. And they may try something for 6 months and then move and do this for the summer, then do something for this quarter. And personally, they're probably flip sides of the coin. Part of me really loves that because as a pastor, no senior pastor is going to say, okay, this is my 3-year, maybe I shouldn't say no. I would think most senior pastors aren't going to have somebody feed them their 3 years worth of sermons because my church, who knows what my church is going through and what the needs of my congregation are and what's surfacing. And so I like it that with Kidmin leaders, they're trying to actually pick up on, hey, what are the needs of these kids? And maybe I need to adjust the curriculum accordingly. Flip side of the coin is, I think with kids, a curriculum is important because the curriculum is your roadmap. And it is a way to help you make sure that A, B, C, D, E, F, and G are all getting covered in this amount of time. So there's flip sides of the coin, but it is a trend I see. Another trend I see, this isn't new in the last couple of months, but I would say in the last year or two, and that is a super heightened increase in security and safety precautions when it comes to kid ministry. Not just running background checks on volunteers, but even like, hey, are we really taking this check-in, check-out thing seriously? Do we have evacuation plans? Do we have a lockdown plan? A lot of churches have security teams, which is a great way for you to get dads involved if you are looking for a way to get your dads involved. And a lot of them are never going to step in front of a classroom with a teacher manual, but they will join a security team. So I've seen a lot more security team. Even churches are bringing in armed security people or an off-duty police officer or something just to be there. But increase in security. Speaking of security, here's another one I'm not sure that I like, but it is a reality, and that is I'm picking up on a growing fear of men serving in children's ministry. And I believe it's probably because that most sexual crimes are committed by men. And so there is a weariness about men being back with kids. And I hate that because, hey, I'm a guy, Nick, you're a guy. Some of the best volunteers in my church are guys. But I think with a lot of moms and a lot of churches, when they look at liability, they're like, man, is it smart for us to have kids back or men back here with the kids? Now, I think it's totally fine. I think you need to be screening everybody. You need to background check everybody, and you need to routinely background check everybody. Don't background check somebody and let a decade go by before you screen them again. Routinely check these people, and then you can be smart about this, Nick. Like, I would never put 2 men in a classroom together by themselves. Even if they're your best men, even if they have cleared a background check, a mom, especially a new mom, if she brings her kids to a class and there's 2 men, it's going to create some anxiety. Maybe not to all moms, but to some moms, that's going to seem a little weird. So you got to do 2 adults in the room, and I would not do 2 men in the room. So I think it's something for us just to be aware of, Nick, that there is an increasing fear of men serving in kids ministry.